Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to talk some more about the writing process. Now last time we talked about this, we just looked at all the different steps there were when you're writing a story. It's the same steps that an author uses when they write a book. We had brainstorming and pre-writing, rough draft, revising, final draft, and rubric. And those are lots of very big words, but today we're just going to look at the beginning steps, and brainstorming is the first thing that we will do. As part of brainstorming, the first thing that we'll do is think of a topic. And I know a lot about animals, so I think animals will be a great thing to write about. Animals. And I have a magnifying glass on the screen because we're going to, if we were to write about animals, we could write about all kinds of animals because there's tons of animals in the world to write about. But we need to narrow things down or look closer at some animals instead of just writing about all animals. So our magnifying glass is going to help us decide what we're going to look closer at. So first, let's think of some animals. Let's see. I know there's cats. I could write about that. I could write about dogs. We could even write about a cow or an elephant, a kangaroo, or even a bear. And there's tons of other animals we could write about. But let's just look at these. Now we need to look closer at some because that's a lot of animals to write about. So we need to pick 3. Let's just pick 3 animals that we want to write about. I know about dogs, so I'm going to put my magnifying glass around this dog. A dog would be easy for me to write about. Then next, I would like to write about elephants. And then the last one would be a kangaroo. When you're writing, you would get to pick whatever animals you wanted to. Today, we're just going to do this together. Now, if we were going to put this on a piece of paper and kind of make it like a brainstorming and a little bit of a pre-writing, we would have to draw a special thing here. It is a circle that kind of looks like a sun over here, and it has lines coming out from it right here. And so in the middle circle right here, we would put what our topic was, or our big idea, and we said that was animals. So animals was what we were going to write about. And instead of having all those pictures, we would just write the words on the lines coming out from animals. Like cat, we said dog, cow, bear, kangaroo, and elephant. Remember, those were just the pictures that we had on the screen before. So this is the way that like pre-writing might look, or brainstorming. So then when I put my magnifying glass around it, that would be the same thing as circling the ones that we picked. And we picked dog, elephant, and kangaroo. So then we would decide to write a sentence. And the first sentence needs to be about our topic of animals. So I wrote the sentence, I like many different animals. Then we need to zoom in with our magnifying glass and look closer at dog, kangaroo, and elephant. So my next sentence is going to be about a kangaroo. And I wrote, kangaroos are cool because they can hop. See how my sentences have capital letters and periods at the end? And the next sentence we could write about is an elephant. And so I like elephants because they have long trunks. Good. And then the next sentence would be about the dog because that's the last thing that we circled. Dogs are the best because they run and play. Look at that. We wrote 4 sentences together and made somewhat of a little story, or the beginning of writing a longer story. So that's just one little part of the writing process. We'll be talking more about this during your first grade year at school. Can't wait to see everybody. Bye-bye.